I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got trap of the year. I'm the realest nigga in it.
Let's get
you
it.
already know. Got trap of the year 4 times.
on the way.
I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got trap of the year 4
DJ
times in a row. What they give you? A lifetime supply, baking soda, clientele. A rolling watch, 2
Gangsta
and 3
Brazil.
scales. Can get about 50 in the Hummer. The birds fly down south to Georgia for the summer. Money, hoes, cars, clothes. Coke prices up and down like 6-fold. Just cause I'm flying like a helicopter. The federales on my tail, call them bird watchers. Minus the bullshit, life's great. Just got a camera on the beach in my license plate. What it do? What the business is? Word on the street, teasing on the hella is. Bitch, get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Bitch, get your mind right.
Gangsta Brazil.
What it do?
What up? We back in the building, man. It's Ignorance is an Understatement, the podcast, man. I'm going to do a little different, man. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Deon Benson, man, a.k.a. the comedian, man. You know, I don't normally like to put comedian behind my name because, you know, I'm just naturally funny. You know, comedians like you signed in for a job, but no, I do this every day, all day, man. It's your boy, Deon Benson, man. And, hey, go ahead with yours, man.
With me right now, starting off, you usually start off with Jay, but that's okay.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We can do something different.
All right, well,
flip it up.
You already know.
Hey, man, because you dressed for that. I'm going to just tell you why I go ahead and put you up. Look at you right now,
You already know.
Look at you right now,
Hold
man.
on, I got to show off that bezel.
Hey, man, hold on. That's
Hold on.
Hey,
Tell me who you-
2024 Cameron.
Yeah.
In full effect.
Hey, who are
In
you,
full
man?
effect, dog.
Let everybody know who you is,
I'm
man.
him. What's up, y'all? What's up? We back. Deon Benson, Ignorance of the Understatement podcast. We back. It's that time. It's that Friday. Let's go.
You already know. This your boy Jay Floyd pulling in on that good old Friday. Mr. Buck in the building.
Hey, man, it's Mr. Buck. Like I said, man, your boy Jay Floyd, man. You got I'm him over to the next me. You got your boy Deon Benson, man. As I promised y'all. And, hey, shout out to my live right now because everybody know I never even do this live stuff, but we're going to try something different. I'm going live on Facebook.
In the live.
Hey, make sure y'all go ahead and go to Deon Benson, man, on YouTube, and make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Because you see, I gotta go ahead and attack y'all from a whole different way.
Hey, and hit that like button.
And hit the like button.
Subscribe.
See, and look at the measures I gotta go through to go ahead and get me some subscribers, get us some likes going, man.
Come on, man.
So yeah, we live right now. So we gonna give y'all everything for the ones too lazy to go ahead and hit their little YouTube. But now y'all get to sit right here in my face, and that's what's about to happen.
Yeah.
So what's going on in the world, man? Because I know what I need to go ahead and bring up today.
There's a lot.
Hey, it's a lot going on.
I got a hot topic. Man, can't keep himself out the news, can he?
Man.
Puffy, Puff Daddy,
Brother Love.
Diddy, Sean,
Oh, man.
Mr. Combs.
Hey, whatever you want to call him, man. Mr. Diddy
The
Bob.
original nasty man.
He got to be the original nasty man. But not only is he nasty, he's known for something else. You know what that is?
He beating on chicks.
MMA. MMA. I did not know Diddy was an MMA fighter, dude. I'm like, come on, man. What's up? What's going on, man? Now, I understand, man, you can be a celebrity and you want it your way.
Yeah.
But at what point does your celebrityism allow you to make you even want to go to the point that I'm finna beat this ass?
That's the same thing I've been wondering. Like,
I
what
all
makes
that
you
money.
get to that level and you that hot of a person to like straight beat on a chick?
Hey, he human. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, sometimes you know what I'm saying? You got to let him know, hey, man, hey.
It's so many
Yeah,
other
let
ways
him know.
him with all that power, he can control her. Besides putting his hands on her.
Exactly.
Like, what are you doing that for?
Why can't you just take her line?
It was overkill.
Why you just ain't take her line?
Why
It was overkill. He kicked her twice. Come on, man, one time, man. Damn, that's it.
Oh, man, see.
But not only that shit, the blow to the head too.
Hey, cause y'all need to hear T just said it's okay to kick just one time and get it over with.
That's love tap, man. Come on, man. You know, they always do that in the projects, man.
Hey.
Back in the day, boyfriends and
They was
girlfriends.
not in the
That's how you
project.
show love, man.
It
Come
was
on.
it don't matter where
You don't
at.
love him if you don't get a little tussle on.
Hell no,
Hey.
it's okay
How
to
you
do a
show
little
love,
bedroom
man.
tussle, but that was not bedroom tussle.
No,
Man,
that wasn't.
that man chased her down like a cheetah chasing his prey.
In his white towel. in his white towel.
Hey, that's how you know.
What the
Diddy
fuck?
ain't finna run out the hotel
Was
in
he
his
supposed to run
towel.
out naked?
You know he rented out that whole floor.
Yeah.
Cause who got the balls to run out there like that and then go sit on the end seat at the end of the hallway, still in your towel?
In your towel.
Man,
you know
come
how
on,
bad
bro.
your urge got to be to try to do something to somebody
Man.
that you gonna run out the room. I mean, you had enough going on. This stuff just came to light. Who can imagine what else Diddy got hidden in the Diddy closet?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll ever get that bad with that much money? How can it get that bad?
He's still human, man. No matter
I
how much
know,
money,
but it's
money
like,
ain't
damn, you
been
can't
protecting
handle
everybody.
pressure. You know what I'm saying? You can't handle pressure.
we don't know what was going on before she ran out that room. Nigga. She probably ran out saying, "Nigga, fuck your mama, nigga. I fucked your brother. That's why I fucked your best friend."
That's
Hey,
why I did.
hey,
You
hey,
don't
hey.
want to be.
Let her go.
No. I'm saying,
Let her go then.
I'm not saying.
Hey, if that's what she said,
You
let her
should-
go.
Yeah, you should let her go.
Bye-bye.
At what point, if a chick tell you, "Oh, I fucked your brother," what do? You gonna beat her head in? No, you
I mean,
just
I'm
leave
not
her
saying-
and your
What,
brother.
I mean,
alone.
what you want to know? What the details is?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
What do you want to know? Now, I'm going to holler at bro. Okay, that's still family. I'm going to get over it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna keep dealing with you after that.
It's cool to say that right now, man, because you ain't on you. If you ain't on that other end, if that was you in that predicament, if we don't know what was going on the other side before they ran out, all we seen was the aftermath. But we don't know what was said, what was done. Now I'm not saying he was right from beating her up like that.
Yeah.
You know that's messed up.
Yeah,
But-
I hope you ain't saying, "Nigga, I'm about to whoop your ass after
But
this
baby,
podcast."
you don't want none of this.
You
man.
should have no woman touch.
You don't want none of this, man.
Oh, no woman touch.
You better
Hey,
stay
this
right
nigga
there
look
where
like a
you
hood
at.
Easter bunny right now. Hey, this nigga look like the freshest bottle of Pepto-Bismol I ever seen, dude.
Hey, man, where you getting them shirts made at, though?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do a little something. You know, I can't tell all my business, man. But you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I thought you was doing them yourself,
Hey,
man.
man,
I was
hey,
gonna
man,
say,
yeah.
my guy got a printing
know what I'm
company
saying?
in the, in the living room or something.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a little sweatshop back
Okay,
there. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm noticing, you know what I'm saying, your shirts every other week. I'm
He
saying,
got some third world country kids in his backyard,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
making
Pay them a
shirts.
couple of dollars, they make about 25 shirts.
hey, listen though. Do you think Diddy can ever come back from this though?
Yes.
You know what?
Is
I had
is
this
it a
conversation
is
with
it a
T.
comeback?
Yes.
I had this conversation with T.
Yes.
The question is, y'all, can Diddy make a comeback?
Yes.
From their fresh ass beating to who knows drug running and drug smuggling.
Chris Brown did.
That ain't what I said? Ain't that what I told him? I
So-
told him that.
Blueface did.
I told him that.
So you're saying that it's a possibility that he
guess-
can reclaim the bad
Of-
boy
of
throne?
course, man.
You
He
really
can-
think
yes.
that he can come back and reclaim the throne after all this happened?
If he don't get thrown in jail,
Right.
and he make it out where he don't get no criminal charges brought past him, man, he can be a silent partner in so many other businesses and shit like that. And who gonna say, no, we don't want that extra 150,000 that we need or that 200,000 that we need? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
of course he'll be able to bounce
Look,
back.
everybody like a comeback story, right?
Yeah.
So what we like a downfall story, but we also like a comeback story. So when everybody gonna be so about a year or two, when all the shit died down, Puffy
Yeah.
showed pictures he going to church. Puffy showed pictures he with his family. Puffy showed pictures of videos of him at, you know what I'm saying, doing this whatever, getting his physical, mental right. And then next minute, Puffy gonna come back. He coming back. Chris Brown came back.
Yeah.
Everybody come back. Everybody loves the comeback story. And that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And
Watch
and
I got
the
people
football
on-
player
people
that
on
beat
my
the
live
man.
saying he's the new Ike Turner now.
Who, Puffy?
My boy, hey, shout out to Yaya, man. My boy Yaya say Puffy is the new Ike Turner. He called him Ike Turner, man.
He ain't that bad now. Now we ain't seen him.
You don't know how many
Tina
asses he
Turner
done
got
beat.
the shit beat out of
You
her.
don't work over at Bad Boy. He
Man,
probably beat
listen.
Stevie J.
I only seen one video. Where's the proof?
It did not. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? He tossed. It looked bad, but he didn't beat the shit out of him.
He didn't.
He didn't beat.
It like
the
he
shit
hit her what, like 2-3 times? The
I
head
think-
and then the kick
Yeah.
and
But
then
why
the
is
drag.
He did. He didn't stomp her. He just kicked her.
Right.
Now if he would have stomped her out, Puffy a bad motherfucker. He just kicked her.
So we don't know how.
And he hit her too. That first blow when he came around the
Well, it
corner.
looked like he dragged her and pulled her down.
That was the last thing he did. But when he came around the corner, like he hit her in the head, then he got her stuff and kicked her, then dragged her. That's what I think I saw.
Well, I thought he came around the corner, dragged her, grabbed her by her stuff, yanked her, got on the
That's a
ground,
possibility.
got on the ground, kicked her. then dragged her.
So that's almost like you over one of your partner's house, right? And everybody that been in this situation where you at one of your partner's house, and all of a sudden he gets to beating his girl ass in the next room, and you just sitting there. Like, at what point should you say something? Should you try to intervene? Should you be like, hey, man, you need to chill out with that? What should you do? What would you do? And I'll tell you what I do, but what would you do in that situation?
Yeah, man, I can't. Either I'm going to tell them, try to break it up, or I'm leaving. I don't want to be in there.
So you going to leave her? You going to leave her to get her head cracked in?
Well, it depends on how bad.
I'm going to try to break it up first. I'm going to probably give her an opportunity to get out of here if that's what you want to do. But I'm finna go. So if you choose to stay here, that's on you, but I'm finna go.
She should probably leave when you leave.
You should probably leave when I leave.
Hey, but then that put a strain on you and your boy because
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't either because I can't hang around you and just beat your girl.
You just beat your girl.
You don't have no more tough days with me.
Exactly.
After you done jumped on your girl and then you sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't that real to me. You ain't real at all to me. Because
But if you find out that baby ain't mine, you fuck my daddy, you fuck my brother, there's some shit like that. I'm understanding. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? As long as he don't kill her, I'm all right with it.
I don't even know about putting my hands on it then.
Hey, he gonna be, I'm hurt. Because these females gonna fuck to you.
I'm not hitting nobody. I'm hurt. I'm not hitting nobody. I'm just saying I understand.
You gonna push him into a wall or something, shake the shit out of him.
No, I'm not touching nobody. I'm too old for that. I'm just telling you that I understand. If it would have went down, it got to be those three things. And then I'm like, okay.
That ain't happy with Diddy. Diddy's on some other shit. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something.
Yeah, he's definitely right. Exactly. They say he's using that pink cocaine.
Yeah, that was some new shit to me.
I ain't never heard of that shit. That's how you know when you rich, when your cocaine come in colors.
Cocaine?
Pink cocaine. You know who else on that pink cocaine?
Who?
He pinked out.
Hey, you got to be at least selling pink cocaine to dress like that, though.
Hey, tell me this though. Everybody, I see a lot of people unfollowing Diddy. Did y'all unfollow Diddy?
No.
I don't think because I need to know what he's thinking.
Because
I need to know if I'm in the same place with him and shit. I need to know, like, if I'm around him, like, I need to know, Diddy, you finna flash out on somebody or something.
What is that? No, I'm unfollow.
I
got enemies that I'm still following.
I seen LeBron unfollowed him.
Hold on.
Young Miami
that's
unfollowed him.
That's what I was finna say. Hold on. Your main piece of thing is Young Miami.
And she back with her baby daddy.
What,
Southside. Bought a brand new Hermes bag.
The dude that shitted on himself?
Yes, at the interview with the with Mark, was it Funny Marco?
So you mean to tell me Diddy didn't push Young Miami back to it? Back to a dude that actually shitted on himself.
Yeah. She back with him.
That means you really don't want dude.
She back with him.
You done.
She done.
And then for her to unfollow, because she was Diddy flag.
Diddy probably cut her ass off though. Stop answering her calls and everything.
But I'm sure she already do this shit. I'm sure she had probably experienced that shit. I'm sure she been on the other end of that kick and hit.
You saying Diddy probably beat up Young Miami?
I'm sure.
I don't know. I think Young Miami kind of hood, man. I really think that.
What that mean?
I really don't.
Look at her baby daddies.
Oh, you trying to tell me?
I think right. I think if he would touch her, Diddy would have had the problem. Because I think.
Southside ain't bullshit.
I think
Hold on.
They do with it.
Okay, I don't care who you got, but if I'm Diddy got Diddy money, bring whoever.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
it's always like that.
It don't matter who.
It's like that on whatever. If I mess with your baby mom, I'm just messing with her. So what?
This the man that possibly killed Pop. So tell your baby daddy.
You say the man that you
possibly had something to do to kill
just
Pop.
Open up another can of worms. He said Diddy is the man that possibly killed Pop.
Now they
saying Keefy D and his people. Keefy D knew what was going on.
Yeah.
We're going to flash over the Pac real quick, but they say Keefy D knew what was going on. It had so much evidence in his house, so much stuff in his house that they can hit him for it because he knew too much.
Right.
And he was talking too much. So, yeah, I mean, but what if Diddy did do the coordination of it? It's just that they carried out the mission.
I don't think he had nothing to do with it.
You don't believe he paid nobody off?
I don't think so. I think that Pac stumped out Orlando Anderson.
Right.
After that, he got with his uncle now, Keefy D, and his partner. They rode around just like Keefy D said. I believe Keefy D. Because out of the three people that was in that car, he the only one alive. But just like he say, they rode around Vegas looking for him. They ended up hearing some girls real loud on a block or so from where they was at. Pac, Tupac, wah, wah, wah. They rode up on him and shot him down.
Yeah.
Cause Pac got into some gang shit. He wasn't no gang banger.
Yeah. That's what come along with it, man. Sometimes, man, and the industry force you into doing something and claiming something just to be into something. You end up getting hit up over the game part where you were just in it for the talent. You know what I'm saying? They force you. It's kind of like they force you to be something. You got to throw up something, got to claim something to be a part of this whole industry.
Got to be affiliated.
You have to be affiliated.
Some sort. Look at Lil Wayne. All of a sudden, this man, all of a sudden, now your blood. And Baby, all of a sudden, your blood.
Hey,
50 years old.
Good point.
50 years old before he's finally start letting us know he a blood. What the?
You know what?
What the hell did this happen?
See, if you look at the original Hot Boys stuff that they had, it was videos of them. They was claiming Crip then.
Yeah.
They was Crips. They was definitely the opposite gang.
Right.
So only in Hollywood do you get to flip the gang. You know what I'm saying? Right. They was definitely Crips then. I don't know what happened. But I think they said once they got with Mac 10, then that's when the blood pour came into play. You know what I'm saying? So when Mac 10 being from LA, he was a real deal.
With Cash Money at that time.
And that's what happened. That's why a lot of these guys, when they get with an LA person or something, all of a sudden you claiming it. Like look at Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy was not a game banger when he came out. He was He was Superman.
Yeah.
But now he's a
Fruitown Pyru.
How do you get to just be a Fruitown Pyru? That's a high level blood in LA.
Just like Chris Brown too.
Oh, yeah. It's the same set.
But the thing is though, they are hanging with people that are like original bloods from that Fruitown Pyru. They are hanging with people from there, but you didn't get jumped in.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So it's giving them, okay, I can claim it because I'm hanging with some real people that's from around there. So
what it is that I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. It's extortion. So what's happening is they making sure that they put so much money into the gang and trade for that money. You know, in return you get to claim my set. Since you ain't getting jumped in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they got sexed in. I don't know, but they didn't get jumped in. So what happened is I got enough money to say, hey man, I'm down with y'all. Y'all look out for me. You know what I'm saying? We good now?
Yeah.
And that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to LA, man.
Protection.
You need that protection.
You do, especially in LA.
How do you do your business in LA if you ain't got a gang behind you?
Yeah.
Like you can't tell me like it's even Jamie Foxx had stories about this. Everybody in the industry will tell you a story about except for you got that story about, was it Will Smith?
Yeah.
Tell that story about Will Smith, because up until T told me this story, I was like, damn, everybody got to get some kind of protection.
Yeah, they called him when he was at the show of Fresh Prince, and they said, yeah, we want into that Will Smith money.
Damn.
And he said, huh? He didn't know what the hell going on. He said, we want some of that Will. We want
shout out my Benson.
We want into that Will Smith money. So he got a hold of his manager. And his manager, he know all the law and shit. And he talked to the dude, said a couple of things to him, and they left him alone. Just like that.
But then he said something about like he was a part of he had a part of the government or something like that.
Who, his manager?
Yeah. No. So they just left him alone on the strength of.
They just left him alone. He said no, he just left him alone.
Like I'm trying to figure out how do you navigate the industry without having to be affiliated.
Some kind of way.
It's because everybody's
they'll try you. They'll definitely try you.
But how do you get around it when it's 300 of them and you just trying to do your little movie thing or do your little rap thing?
Even you hear Rick Ross rap about Big Ducky from LA. You heard him say that in his songs from time to time.
May have.
Big Ducky handle all my business for me in LA. That's a real. I think he a rolling 60s Crip.
So you got to be affiliated. Man, hey, I tell you like this, man. We ain't getting affiliated with nobody. We too old for that shit.
Everybody ain't got to be affiliated.
Because I ain't
it all depends on what kind of money you roll into. I
think T finna be a Fruitown Pyru or something, dude. You know what I'm saying? I think T gonna be in the same set Soulja Boy is. As soon as they hit, T gonna be paying for protection.
No.
You know what I'm
saying?
Not
at all. Not at all. I don't feel like
wearing your little rag.
Too old for that, baby. I ain't paying nobody for nothing.
Hey, grown men ain't paying for nothing, dude. They just gonna have to take us out because we coming to LA.
we
coming to LA.
Just like
we move around LA, and we good. Why can't we just be? Why all this protection? Why can't you just move as a man?
Right.
On your own accord, just move like, hey man, I'm here. We cool. It's good.
You know, some people do move like that, man. I think it's about how you move, though.
Yes.
You know, because there's some people that don't have no they don't have no kind of protection, but they move smart.
Yeah. And some people think they need protection when they really don't have to. They're like they don't. You don't need no protection. You think you do. Just like people out here thinking you need a gun out here. Think you need man. I'd rather die with one without it.
You still can't just shoot no goddamn body anyway with your gun.
I'm just saying. But everybody need to get one. They think they need to get one for protection. Man, I ain't had a gun since I got caught with a gun since I was 18 years old.
Oh wow!
And I've been moving around. Never had to worry about pulling out on nobody. Ain't no drama ever came to me. Yeah. I'm not survived this long. Been affiliated with gangs and doing whatever. Man, I go to work, come home. And I move around. And
I used to carry mine a lot, but for the most part now, it just stays in the house.
And it give you that false protection, man. Make you think like you gonna feel safe. Hell, man, let me tell you, look, I don't need it, and ain't never had to use it or need one. I had one back in the day when I was fucking off playing with it when I was a kid. That's about it.
So you saying as a grown man, you can navigate. Living in St. Louis now, you know where we live at is fairly dangerous. So you saying that as far as since you being a kid, you've been able to navigate these streets without a pistol.
Yeah.
Because maybe people need to hear that you can still be you, move where and go where you want to go without a gun. Because these dudes ain't going nowhere without no gun. I see guns everywhere. I just seen them
because they think they need it when you don't. If you all out hanging out all night, you probably need one. If you hanging out in all these clubs, if you all night long, if you doing dumb shit, you probably need one. But if you go to work, come home, go to work, come home.
And then I think a lot of times these young guys having these guns, it's like a status symbol.
It's just what it is.
You know
That's
what
all
I'm saying?
It is.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Lil J got his strap on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Mike got his
name. With the
name.
younger guys,
it's fashion.
With the younger guys,
it's like a part of fashion.
Yeah, but with the younger guys, the gun is a part of fashion. But for these younger dudes, it's hard to go to a party where you sitting there and everybody do not see your gun and everybody else got one. Now you feeling like I'm vulnerable. You feel like you the prey.
But don't go. When you see
that first
gun,
predators
go
all of a sudden. I think that's why they do it, because at least that's almost like leaving the house with your wallet or your belt on. Like I got mine too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a regular tool now when you navigating through the streets is to have that gun.
To have the gun with you.
Now the ridiculous level to the guns, like man, if it take you 5 minutes to assemble your gun, you don't need that damn gun with you. Guns be this damn big. These guns bigger than the dudes that's damn carrying the gun.
And they walking around with them motherfuckers.
As soon as I see somebody with a gun somewhere, I'm leaving. Would I be seeing them at the doggone gas stations?
Could you be scared?
I'll be letting go. I don't like to be. I'm nervous. Because number one. Hold on. Number one.
Okay, you could be scared though.
What number one? I don't trust you. They ain't about being scared. I don't know you. It's like this. Everything they walk in with these guns. All right. Now, I don't know if the person that really walked in, is he really supposed to have a gun, or is this a robber? So we don't know.
You don't know a robber.
You know what I'm saying?
Old school with it. Is this a robber?
Right. This is somebody finna rob the bank. We don't know no more. Just like niggas can walk around with masks on now with no problem.
Right.
We don't know if this could be finally it.
You don't know if that's a COVID mask or he finna rob somebody.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
the mask do throw me off. Like when you got that mask on, because you don't know
the mask
who behind that mask.
And they still wearing them right to this day.
To this day.
They still wearing them shits.
And guess what it was for? Fashion.
Yeah.
I don't think that's so much
I seen the little dude walking down the street hot as hell. He got that fucking mask on.
I'm going to tell you why the little dudes got the mask on. It ain't just fashion, dog. It's actually for protection. Because it's so much beef that they into, they can't walk around with their regular face.
Shit, they gonna know them by they walk.
That's what I'm saying,
They gonna know niggas by they walk.
But you might not.
Hold on, wait a minute. If
you telling me you gonna know somebody by they walk?
Yes, you can know a whole bunch of people. If I know
if you been knowing him for a minute and you see his ass walk, you gonna be like, oh, that's that nigga Deon right there.
Hey, what you be saying, T? Cap.
Yes.
Cap.
You know cats by they, people by they walk.
I'm gonna tell you that the ride from Chicago started wearing the hoodies, but Chicago is wearing the hoodies. So when they beat with somebody, you don't know who it is. Hopefully they did notice the walk, but the face gonna give it away. A walk, it's a possibility.
No, dude.
But the face card is a guarantee, and it's
always a face card is a guarantee.
It started in Chicago because they was beefing how they was beefing. St. Louis picked it up because we right next to Chicago with the hoods. We picked it up. And
it was Pooh Shiesty. I thought Pooh Shiesty started it.
To the mask. I'm telling you, it started with the hoods.
Okay.
Then it went to the Shiesty mask or whatever you want to call them. It went from the hoods and then to the mask. That's why it was 300 degrees outside and these little dudes got these damn
Still
sweaters
got these
on
damn sweat, yeah.
Because they was protecting their identity, dog. It was about more than identity. But
I can believe that.
A portion of it was fashion, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else got a hood on. But the other portion of it, the original reason for it was to protect you from the ops rolling down on you to get the advantage on you, to get the ups on you.
Yeah.
Number one, if I know somebody after me, you ain't gonna catch me walking nowhere. So they be walking around. You ain't gonna know my walk. You just gonna have to learn how I drive because I ain't walking nowhere. Let somebody know they after me. You think I'm gonna walk somewhere?
Oh man.
Hey, but check
That's
this out,
crazy.
man. Let's switch gears, man. And this conversation kind of came up, man. And I've been wanting to ask y'all because I know y'all gonna know the answer to this. We about to really dive into this, man. When dealing with somebody, when dealing with a female, is it okay at any time to discipline her kids?
I think if you've been in a relationship with this woman and y'all are building something, you know what I'm saying, to where you're around her and her kids like all day, every day, then hell yeah.
So you think it's okay?
Man.
If y'all are building something, y'all like I said, building, working towards marriage, y'all may or may not have another kid together, something like that. Depending on what the kid doing, and if I'm cool with you, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
You ain't got to be cool with them. She cool with them. Whatever it's do, you ain't really necessarily cool with. So you got to meet them, send them down for an interview, which you should have. But But say that didn't happen.
It all depends on what we talking about discipline. How far?
We talking about
ass whooping.
We talking about.
Can I give him an ass whooping?
Let's fast forward exactly. Let's fast forward. Is it okay to get somebody else's kid an ass whooping?
No,
but it's not your child.
No, I ain't whooping nobody's.
So
kid.
you saying no?
I ain't whooping nobody.
So you saying okay? You saying you just messing with them, or y'all married?
No, this person right here.
Yeah.
I ain't even whoop my own kids.
So let's just say kid. Let's just say this kid was totally disrespectful. Let's say this motherfucker pushed you or something. You gonna call his daddy first before you retaliate?
No, man. I'm call his mama. Hey, man. And
I'm putting his ass in his place on the spot.
No. I'm gonna talk, but I ain't whooping nobody's kid. We can talk. We can have that talk. And I'm not touching nobody's kid because number one, when that kid, because ain't no kid gonna always accept that. Especially if it depends on how bad that whooping was and how much anger that kid get. Because when he get old, once he get older and you getting older and he getting older, he gonna remember that shit.
And he gonna remember I keep this thing on me too.
I don't mean nothing, but y'all both gonna be shooting because he gonna have a Pooh Shiesty mask and he gonna have a 30 bun. So I ain't touching nobody's kids.
I guess it just really depends on where y'all at in a relationship, man. I would say that. But if y'all married and moved in and shit like that, your kid acting up, I'm not finna call you every time your kid doing something.
Yeah.
I'm not finna call your mama every time you motherfucking doing something. I'm finna get on your ass right there.
Hey, my boy Tony Keys said, man, he said, if they living together and married, hell yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So you said so he's saying the differential right there is once they get married, it's okay for your kid to get that good old ass beating.
Fuck yeah.
Even better than the one you ever gave.
Okay, what if you put that mark on that kid and that kid go tell his daddy and his daddy, you know what I'm saying? They gonna tell that so the daddy ain't gonna try to hear no dog on what really happened.
His daddy gonna already have a conversation before it even get to that point. Cause me and him gonna talk even before we get married. To your ex-baby mama, man, I'm gonna have that conversation.
Man,
Cause I'm not finna call you every time this little motherfucker get out of line.
That's in the perfect world. Everybody daddy ain't finna talk to you. Everybody daddy ain't gonna be cool with the girl.
I will attempt. I say that. But I'm not finna call you. And me and her married. We done moved in. We got kids. We moving on. Fuck that. I'm not finna call you every time your kid get out of line.
But see, and that can be a problem because then what if a baby daddy like an MMA fighter? You're not the baby daddy, but the dude that been whooping your kid, he do MMA and he trained to professionally beat asses like all the time. I think like if you really ain't tough, because niggas is lying. Because if you really ain't tough, you probably ain't gonna really be like, you be like, man, she probably needed that ass whooping. You probably sit down and have a civil conversation with that man, like, yeah, she, probably needed that, Because dudes always talk that bullshit up until they find out who whooped her. Then you find out, or him, you find out who whooped him. Then this nigga come out, he got his shirt off and shit. Motherfucker come out, 12 type of muscles on his arm and shit. What do you do? He didn't whoop you, and your kid cracked him out. I ain't did shit, and he whooped me. What do you do, Jay? What do you do?
If it's a buff nigga,
you finna run, ain't you?
Shit.
Jay,
just like I said, I'm handling business on the spot. Ain't no way around it. I'm handling business on the spot. Hey, win or lose.
Okay, check this out. If you was that kid, would you accept that if another man put his hands on you that ain't your daddy or your mama?
But what was I doing though?
I don't give a fuck.
Was I out of line? Was I being disrespectful?
Would you accept it? Deon, would you let some other man put some hand on you, whoop you? Would you let a man put your hand on you?
Talking about me particularly.
Would you let him?
Yeah, man, if you touch me, I don't care who my mama messing with.
That's what I'm
if
saying.
you touch me,
or
if you touch me in my life and put your hands on me, still watch your fucking back.
Okay.
It's still on.
Okay.
I ain't forgot nothing.
Okay.
Beef is still beef.
That's what
If
I'm talking about.
any human being touch me, we still beef. If I ain't do nothing back
But what was you doing to get your hands for him to put his hands on you?
If you've done nothing, just know if it was me, if we speaking to me, and you touch me, just know for the rest of your life, something gonna happen.
So that means don't touch nobody else. Don't put your hands on somebody else's kid.
If you put your hands on me, I'm gonna make something happen.
If your motherfucking ass being disrespectful, you ain't handling business how you supposed to, you causing a disturbance in the house, we gon' nip this shit in the bud.
Well, then you might have to meet that outcome when you get older.
Hey,
when you
like
get
I
older.
tell you, hey, I keep that thing on me, nigga.
Oh, you gonna catch you without that thing.
Hey, Sean,
listen,
call in,
you better kill me.
I ain't got to call.
Cause I'm gonna get your ass.
Sean Thomas, I heard you, man. You can call in at 515-599-1687, y'all. If y'all want to call in, call in at 515-599-1687, man. We're taking calls live right now.
But I done been with somebody that had a kid.
I ain't touching.
You know what I'm saying?
I did too.
It didn't come to a point to where I had to put my hands on him, but it came to a point to where I did have to put him in his place.
Man, all I know, my mama ain't never had another boyfriend. Never brought no man in the house when her and my daddy broke up. They broke up when I was 6 years old. So from then to even now, my mama, she knew better. She knew not to bring no man in her house with these damn twin boys in their house because it was going to be a motherfucking problem. It's going to be a motherfucking problem. I don't care who it is. And she was smart. She knew better.
She say,
So she knew better. That's why I know now I'm not touching nobody else's kid because sometimes it's going to be a problem when that kid get older. Because I know somebody personally.
Hey, cause and effect. I'm gonna take it back to Matrix. Cause and effect. Your cause was you was bullshitting around,
man.
And this is the effect, putting your ass in place.
What about if it's one of them situations where you wasn't bullshitting around? You really ain't did nothing, and you got
I mean, but what you mean? You really ain't? You mean that this motherfucker coming home drunk, just picking on you?
Yeah. Say you got that problem.
Nah, that shit's different.
And you a kid? What do you do?
Now, shit like that, of course you gonna want some revenge on a nigga like that.
You don't want that revenge.
Of course, a nigga that come home drunk, tripping.
There you go. But it's a lot of cases where kids are definitely being hit, beat, or whatever. That ain't did nothing.
It's true. It is cases like that. It is.
Go where the mother be with the other person so much, or the whoever she messing with, that she letting shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Unfair shit. So that particular child.
Yeah. Now when you get older, you gonna be like, I remember that shit.
You gonna be like, I'm beating the shit out of Leroy.
Got to a nigga like that, hell yeah.
Big enough, Leroy getting his ass whooped.
No, hey, when he walk on his walk, I'ma push his ass over.
Push him over.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't mess with nobody. I ain't messing with nobody's kids. I ain't hit nobody's kid. I might just argue with them or talk shit to them, but that's it. I ain't touching. I ain't putting no hand on nobody's kid.
Let me call your daddy real quick.
Yeah. No, I don't even want to do that. I don't try to talk that. Tell your mama. Your mama don't do nothing. Then she don't care. I don't care.
Well, you know
ain't my damn kid.
But what happens is,
you say let that motherfucker grow up wild.
Yeah, let him grow up wild. Ain't my damn kid.
Hey, little kids is animals. If you a little kid out here, you're a damn animal. Because all they need is a tablet. Man, these little kids is different, man. Because they now. You can't even touch your own kid, cause your own kid
you'll get locked up.
Hey, kid be out. If you whoop your kid will have a press conference at school on your ass.
Tell the counselors and everybody. They'll call your ass in there.
Call my mama up here. I think she needs to be here. You can't. Why is it that you can't even discipline your kids no more? I think they too savvy with the technology. Man. They know too many rules. They know, hey, you can't put your hands.
The laws and shit that change. Everything, man. They know somebody to call. All that. Yeah, it has changed though, man.
Yeah, but why is it that these kids, man, they running amok now, and the parents just letting it happen? I guess because you can't do nothing. You know, they ain't doing nothing but supporting the behavior now at this point, because these same little kids that we letting run wild right now is the same kids running around with shiesty masks.
Hey, these kids don't have no fur either. These little motherfuckers don't have no fur, man.
None.
And I guess they won't have the fur until a problem comes at them like that. But until they ain't had that problem, shit, they running with no fur.
Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all, if y'all want to call in, man, call in at 515-599-1687.
Hey, man.
515-599-1687.
Hey, was y'all hearing about that shit about Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai?
I heard about that. That really you ain't there. He got the kind of money you shouldn't get stuck nowhere.
Saying that somebody took some jewelry or something that was with him. Somebody took some jewelry, didn't pay them people over there, so Floyd had to pay for the jewelry. And supposedly they wouldn't let him leave until this debt was paid for.
Well, that shouldn't have been no problem.
I heard he paid. I heard whatever happened, he supposedly paid for it. But then again, I heard he was over there doing some kind of gold mine deal. So I don't know.
You be knowing what's going on, especially when it come down to Floyd, man.
Hey, Javante put it out there, man.
Hold on, we don't know if this is truth or not. It might be the wrong information, dude. No. With that $1 million suit.
Hey, wait a minute. You can read about that. Hey, you can read about it.
Jay did tell us that Floyd Mayweather had on $1 million suit.
I did. That was about what?
We got a caller. Yeah. What up, Tony? Oh, okay. We got a caller, man. Tony Keys calling in. All right, what up, Tony? We hear you, man. Hold on, let me try to turn you up some, man.
It ain't connected to the speaker.
Yeah, I guess he ain't on the speaker, man. Hold on, let's get you on something. I'll put you on speakerphone. Say what's up to everybody.
Put it to your mic.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, what's up with it, man?
I'll put on your mic, B.
Can't call it. Hey, I know Sam was just saying something about Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai and stuff. I heard that wasn't the case because Floyd FaceTime, he was at the crib, his paper long, but I did hear it was a situation over there about them not getting paid, but Floyd, his money long, so he wasn't stuck over there like that.
Okay.
Yeah, the money too long. Dude got like.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Okay.
Mm-hmm. My kid's life.
Yeah.
If I'm in my kid's life, my kids seeing me on a regular basis, and someone can't put their hands on my baby.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a problem.
Big problem. Big problem.
If I ain't in their life, I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, that's a different story. That's a different story when you and kids.
For sure, Keys,
hey,
for
man,
sure.
Hey, and we appreciate that insight, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You might have just, turned the table on what it means to try to discipline somebody else's child because you playing the active role in that child's life, an active role where not just only are you trying to discipline the child, but you should also be trying to teach that child. You shouldn't just be the disciplinary figure in that child's life. You should be one that's actually doing more than just disciplining. Or you taking that child out to show them different things, or you teaching different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you having a good time, or you bonding with that child. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's where my insight was coming from.
If
you doing all of that with the child, you know what I'm saying, and the child get out of line, then I feel you are entitled to discipline that child. Because you with that child, you bonding with that child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You going straight to
Yeah,
jail.
yeah.
Your ass be getting locked up.
Hey, he ain't lying. He ain't lying, man. But hey, Tony, we appreciate you calling in, man.
For
Oh,
sure.
he gone now. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, like
man.
you said, you cannot put your hands on these kids because even if you could try to discipline somebody's kids, but
Yeah.
nowadays the times have changed.
Yeah.
Where you can't even say nothing about nobody. You can't even you can't have an argument with nobody, man. Things are different, man. You be nervous to even have an altercation out here. You know,
Yeah.
remember back in the day when somebody you be in a club, right? And you just chilling and somebody step on your shoes. That'd be an instant problem.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But nowadays, at this age, somebody step on your shoe, hey, could you just watch yourself?
Right.
Could you just watch yourself?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
might not even say that. Look, it's all good, dog.
Or
Yeah,
You
just
step
or-
on my shoe, man.
or-
I ain't from.
You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody step on my shoe, as long as you say excuse me. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
My bad. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Okay.
Acknowledge that you stepped
you
on
know what I'm
his shoe,
saying?
right.
I ain't tripping off of that.
But what about the one that just full step on your whole?
And don't say
Hey,
nothing.
hey, he got dreads, black lips,
And a shiesty
hey,
mask on.
a shiesty mask,
And a shiesty mask on.
And he
two-
turn around,
hey.
look you dead in your face.
2 ARs.
I'll be like, hey dog, it's all good.
Hey, dog, that was my fault.
You got,
No,
hey,
that was my
you-
fault.
Hey,
I-
hey, certain
Hey,
times
once
you
you
gotta
said
pick your
2
battle.
ARs, hey
2
dog, it's all
ARs.
good. It's just hey, it's all
Sometimes
good.
you gotta
And-
pick your battle.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
forget
hey.
that 30 bun.
Hey, T talking about with a 30 bun, dude. He got more rounds than you got pieces of hair on your head, man.
That's
You know,
crazy, man.
It can go left, man. It can definitely go left, man.
Hell yeah.
So speaking on them relationships, man, how do y'all feel about being in those relationships, man? I understand you go to dating, to relationships, to married, man. What do y'all feel when it come down to when females, because I heard a lot of females say it's a problem if you want to go 50-50 with them. They say they don't want no roommate. You know what I'm saying? They looking at you as a roommate if you got to go 50-50.
Yeah.
In today's society and in today's everything that costs, in today's where things cost everything, it takes a double income to make anything happen nowadays. So I just want to know, how do y'all feel when women be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, when that 50-50 conversation goes, should you be 100 at her 10%?
Hey, she better be
should
bad.
it be 50-50? What's going on?
She better be bad as that thing if I got to pay everything.
Man, what you say?
Better be
Bad as that
thing.
Bad as that thing. But it's like sometimes stuff 50-50, sometimes it's 70-30.
No, I'm talking about that female to say, hey,
It's
gotta
nothing
pay
but
for,
I'm
You
not
that.
gotta
doing
pay
no 50-50.
everything.
Oh, well,
I'm not doing
hey,
50-50. I'm not doing that.
You better have a nigga with your shit together, and you gotta want her just that bad.
Yeah.
You really have to want it
You
that bad.
really have to want her. But I have heard chicks saying that though.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's what I'm finna say.
Yeah.
They say it all the time.
Yeah. Most times
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
see
yeah,
that
yeah.
though, T, when I see the dude going 100, the minute he don't go 100, he lose the whole female.
But the
Yeah.
thing is though, it's been like that from the beginning though. So you know what you getting into when you mess with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, their parents raised them that way. Then here they come with that
Or
thought.
or I wouldn't even say the parents raised them like that. That's just probably what they seen growing up from their father,
Her
from their
parents.
mother. You know what I'm saying? It
Her
was just
parents.
that's just how it was. So that's why she like, I'm not, because you hear a lot of chicks saying, well, my dad was this. My dad took her all this. My dad took her all that.
Yeah.
But that's just what she know.
Right.
Her mama probably ain't saying, find you a man to pay all the bills. But her instinct, damn, my daddy did all this. So that's the kind of man I'm finna look for.
Yeah, but that's back in the day. That's back when shit was in black and white, where the daddy get up, go to work, mama stay at home, clean up the house.
It's still traditional chicks that live by that shit to this day.
Yeah, homemakers.
That
like 3 of them
that
left.
motherfucking go to work, go to college and all that shit. They still think like that.
My money is
Still
my money.
think like that.
And your money is
Yeah.
you gotta pay off. Your money is my money is my money, and your money is my money.
Because it is some situations that I've heard of where the dude check gets like deposited into her account.
I've heard of that shit
And she
too.
gives him like his allowance.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
fuck.
that-
I ain't never.
You give me no
you-
goddamn
I
allowance.
I ain't never.
I'm
Got
not
me
releasing
fucked
my
up.
balls like that.
Yeah, releasing your balls
No,
like
I ain't doing it.
She
I ain't-
must got some. She be turn your ass up in the bedroom if you do some
Something.
shit like that. She
Boy.
turn your ass up.
Man, I don't care if
She
you
must
give
got
super
that
head
swag.
quality.
Nigga,
Sloppy
she turn your
toppy.
if you deposit your
You can
checks
give
in
super
her
head
bank
head. I'm not
and
giving
she
you my
giving
shit.
you allowance, nigga, she got some fire. She
must-
turn your ass up.
She must-
Cause can't no woman have that kind of power over you and she ain't banging in the bedroom.
She must
Something
let you
going
do
on.
her and her friends with no problem.
That's what you come up with.
Had to. That's the only way I'm gonna go do all of that. 100%.
Because it's crazy, man. Because you need another income to survive. To at least have something nice.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
especially nowadays.
Nowadays, how can you survive as a couple where it's only one party just banging all the bread by themselves and the other party just reaping all the benefits?
Yeah, that's. It is situations like that. You know what I'm saying? It is situations like that, but that's a lot. I guess you just got to be that nigga just to have it.
Because one day you come home and you just can't take it no more. That's stressful. You know what I'm saying? When you know everything fall on you. You know
But if you came into the relationship like that, nigga, that's on you.
So you saying it depends on how you came into.
If you came into the relationship like that, you gonna have to keep that up, brother.
Right. So if you came into the relationship,
Don't complain now.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
I guess
complain
you know what Jay just brought up an interesting fact because a lot of times you have to remember how you came into a relationship.
Hell yeah.
If
That's
you got
like
with
one
a
of the
chick
biggest
that was,
things.
yeah, if your chick was a whore, you came into it, you knew she was a whore.
Yeah,
She's probably still gonna be a whore.
yeah. But that's probably why you liked her.
Yeah, but
'Cause
then
she
it
was a
don't-
whore.
It don't work out for you when she ain't picking up and it's late at night.
Damn, that's all bad.
Yeah, now it's like because everybody always think like she ain't gonna do that to me.
That's a lie.
She's not gonna do that to me
Unless you paying all her bills, she not gonna do it to you.
until you miss a bill.
Hey, check
But
this
if
out.
you're not,
Let me
she's
let
a
me speak
whore.
on this funny topic, dude. I thought it was funny, man.
All right, what's up, T?
A transgender high school runner showered with booze after winning girls' state title.
I heard she won that.
She
I heard
won
about
it.
that,
She
but
was
I didn't know about the
trans-
shower.
So how you feel about that? She won it because she had a leg up over the competition.
She's a
Literally.
fucking
she had
man.
an extra leg on the competition.
Literally.
She's
I
a
do
man.
No
not-
pun intended.
She got what is it called? Testosterone?
She's a man.
Testosterone.
Testosterone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's not producing estrogen
right.
like what women's
Yeah,
got.
testosterone.
You know what I'm
when
saying?
when she went and got to receive her medal, they booed her like crazy.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
They should make their own kind of sports for them.
Own
What up,
sport.
Ty?
You know what I'm saying? Like if you
What up, Sean? You
in
need to
that,
call up.
go over there with them.
Yeah.
Y'all compete in a whole different type of thing.
I mean, because in a minute, they keep allowing this, they're going to start playing in the what? WNBA.
Well, I think they need a transgender league.
They're going to start
I
playing
really think
in
it need to be a
in
transgender
W.
league.
That's what I said.
It's
That's
not
what
okay.
it is. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not okay for you to be a regular
Exactly.
female and you competing against what was
A
in
man.
reality,
You're
a man.
really a
A
dude.
man.
You not ain't just because just because somebody swap out a finger don't change your whole who you are.
Or
your
you taking
DNA.
all these damn hormone pills and
You
all
got
that
man-
shit.
I don't care
You
what-
were born a man.
Yeah.
Your legs are man legs.
Yeah, I don't care what you shave off. You still got the ups.
Yeah.
You still got the ups. No, I don't think that's okay when they allowing. And I have nothing against the LGBTQFMOP.
Nothing against none of
I have
it.
really nothing.
That's cheat.
We have nothing against that, but no, that
I don't have
is
nothing
cheating.
against
It's cheating.
pansexuals.
I don't care what you
TSs.
doing.
I
You
don't
ain't
care
doing
what
nothing to
you
me.
doing. Right. I don't care.
But when it come down to competing against,
But you need on your own sport.
yeah, same
Exactly.
need to compete
Like you
against.
say,
same.
your own league.
I always thought it was kind of crazy when you be having them girls that be wrestling dudes and stuff. Like they be letting girls wrestle sometimes.
Dudes?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
the
seen
little
that.
kids. The kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah.
I have seen the little
Yeah.
kids do that. I have.
yeah,
But
but
it's
it's
co-ed. I get that one, but this shit like this, when you winning medal and all that old bullshit,
Yeah, you like
championships
19,
and then
21 years old, and you done came up 18, 17 years as a man,
yeah.
and you just switched over.
Right.
Now you want to run and beat everybody?
Yeah,
nah, that
beat
ain't
everybody.
right,
man.
That
Yeah.
ain't right.
That ain't right at all.
That ain't right.
That ain't right at all, man.
That ain't like I don't know, man. This world's so different, man. It's like, man, ain't nothing the same. Nobody's the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my studs out here, but these studs be tough as hell now.
Love you, baby.
We love you studs,
We
man.
love you,
but,
studs.
and, hey, why every stud hair be so whipped? Have you ever noticed that they got that like that good low cut, or they got them little dreads with the line in this shit?
they got shit that we can't even get up growing our heads, man.
Hey man, them studs is taking everybody's girl too. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. A lot of bad females got a fine stud that they deal with, and not every last one of them. Before everybody go crazy, not me, but it's a lot of studs that got a lot of bad chicks now. Like dudes that fucked up so much that the studs that stepped up and started taking all
Yeah,
the
you
females.
see a stud chick be like, whoa, Damn, she
Yeah.
pulled that.
Yeah. And then
All the time.
what's the craziest thing about the stud situation is
But I get it though.
they don't have what they can get what we got.
Yeah.
And it's actually they beating us because that little piece of plastic don't never get soft.
Never.
As a man, you gotta recharge.
Unless it gets
Hey,
wet.
hey, hey.
It's a disadvantage.
That's crazy, bro. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's life. Nigga, you better start taking you some honey.
Some
You better
honey.
start taking some honey packs.
Them HPs, baby.
What's the honey, man? Tell me more.
HPs.
Tell
You
me
don't
more.
know what
Say,
no
get you a
honey
pack of
is,
that
man?
black bull.
I've never had any honey before.
That's kryptonite.
I've never had none neither, but I see shit about it. I see the advertisements
well, I can tell you
about
right-
it.
I can tell
know
you now.
I know some people that done took it, but they say they keep you rock hard.
I can tell you.
How long that shit last?
I don't know.
Well, hold on. I can tell you now. That thing is that thing.
The
Them
honey pack, that
HPs,
honey pack?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
So till you be on them honey packs.
I'll grab a honey pack or two.
I'm honey.
So do you take the whole pack, or is it like you break it down, or you take the whole pack in one go? Because them packs, I seen they pretty long.
No, that's the them right there. Them ain't no good, man. Get the ones from the little Jay's place.
Who?
I think it's called Jay's. I got the app.
So you don't take honey.
This dude say he get his honey off the app.
You go right down. Yeah, it's the honey.
He gets his honey off the app.
So
It's
you can
called
take.
Jay's Playhouse. Get you some honey packs.
So you take a little bit of it and seal it back up.
Take the whole thing.
Damn.
Take the whole thing.
Hey, how
drink some
long
water.
do that shit last though?
Last as long as you want it to last.
A day?
But damn, if you take
yeah.
the whole pack, you fucking a stud, ain't you?
Hey, man. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Fucking stallion. You
Hey,
take the
hey,
whole
man.
pack.
I think dude, Van Nuys, California.
Somebody
Van
gonna
I
Nuys.
think dude got an OnlyFans page.
Somebody gonna be crawling out that bedroom by the end of the day.
Hey,
I'm
so
just
you
letting
need to
know.
tell everybody what your OnlyFans page is, man. Because if you're taking a whole honey pack, man, you sitting around, you charged up all day,
It's
man.
called I Am.
Hey, I once
I'm
seen
him, baby.
Bandman Kevo
Uh-huh.
say he took some honey back to some honey packs to knock down. What's that little skinny chick name?
I know who you talking about.
Kayla, Nicole,
Kayla
Kayla,
Nicole.
the
Her
little
be
black, the little
Slick
yeah,
back kind of.
yeah, the making them funny faces and
Yeah.
shit when she first came out.
Yeah.
He said he took whole 2 honey packs to knock her down. I say that
2
little
of
skinny
them.
chick.
Why would you?
He
do
said he wanted to make a real impression on her. I said, damn, as big as you is, you needed 2 honey packs for her.
It's the whole honey pack thing in its whole, man. Like, man, what happens, man? I guess as you get older, I guess your dick stop working, huh? I guess
I guess the
It
same
ain't
things
even up-
don't
it
turn
ain't-
you
it
on
ain't-
no
it ain't-
more.
It ain't all about that. So you just sometimes you just want to be He-Man. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. You can be Adam sometimes. That's cool. But sometimes you just want to be He-Man. Ain't nothing wrong with
so
that.
the honey packs give you extra energy.
It's just extra. Who don't want to be extra? Who don't want to be extra? You want to be normal? You want to be average?
I'm already a superhero.
Okay,
I'm
well
already
then,
a
what
superhero.
then? There it is. Then you know what I'm saying?
Mean, hey, with the goddamn honey packs, man, I heard they could damage you though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what don't damage you?
nah, I'm just saying.
Eating regular food can damage you.
Food damage you,
Yeah.
drinking
Water
damage
can
you,
damage you.
Hey, you ain't
everything.
lying.
Well, just walk
Hey.
into the car can damage your ankles if you walk to the car too
I'm
many
glad
times.
you said that, man.
If you
What
eat too
talking
much
about?
fruit,
What-
that's gonna damage
That's
you.
damage you. So what don't damage you?
Yeah, you ain't lying to you. You actually got a point, man.
Shit.
Because no matter what, they be saying you could drink too much water.
Yes.
That'll fuck you up.
That'll fuck you up.
You can eat too many vegetables. That'll
That can
fuck
fuck
you
you up.
It's like, at what point do you like? What can you do out here? You know what I'm saying? I was
Shit.
talking to T earlier, man. He said, man, he told me we grew up eating so much bullshit that's all us know, especially as black people. We've been eating so much bullshit.
Almost we was raised on
All
bullshit.
we know is to eat bullshit. Cause when I met T, I'm gonna tell you a real life story, man. I you know what? I come from a fucked up environment, but I like to say the environment was similar to mine, but very different. When I used to, we was young, man. I swear I met T was like 14, 15, and I go spend the night over their house. You know, shout out to my brother Marcus, rest in peace. We miss you, T's twin brother. But I remember, man, and I got a culture shock when I was at their house. I was like, man, what we eating? They was like, ain't no food in here. I ain't never, like, we always had it bad. Even when where I live, we fend for our food, but this was something to try to go grab.
Yeah.
Over there was nothing to go grab.
Right, go to the
we
corner
had
store.
to walk to the store just to eat anything.
Get you some chips
Like,
and
you
soda,
spend that
baby.
over T house, you eating chips
That's it.
and shit until Monday, or unless we get enough money to order us a damn pizza.
Yeah.
And then I was so happy this one day they changed my life, man. It was one day where I was so hungry over there. and they went and did something, man, that I'd never seen in my life. They said, we finna get some roller coasters. I'm like, what the fuck is a roller coaster? It sound good. We finna get a roller coaster.
It is good.
This nigga then went in the kitchen and put a hot dog and some cheese underneath it, rolled it in a circle, and called it a roller coaster. And bit right into it.
Don't need no bread.
I'm not lying, I swear, dog.
Don't need no bread.
Damn.
No, the savage. T didn't go
But
up
wait
eating
a minute though. You went to private schools and shit. Y'all ain't have all
It
the
wasn't
food
no
in the
food.
refrigerator.
They didn't have no
shit.
food
We
over
ain't
there.
have
I'm
shit.
surprised I didn't get skinny because there wasn't no food over there. By the time I love my brothers, but by the time I went home, I had to go re-up, man. I had to get some nutrition in my body because it wasn't none over there. It was never none
Well,
over
when he
there.
went to a private school, my mom became a teacher in that motherfucker, so they let us in for free. But we ain't had no money.
You say y'all didn't have nothing.
We ain't had no money.
Well, the house always looked nice. I tell you that,
We ain't
man.
had no money.
Yeah, T, hey man, one thing about T, man, that's one dude. Hey, T's still a soldier, man. There's one man I know, man. He didn't even want to sleep in a bed, dog.
I remember eating syrup sandwiches and sugar sandwiches and
Nah,
shit
ain't
like
never ate
that.
Ain't no bread over there.
Damn.
Right. How you
no
gonna
bread.
make a sandwich?
At least we had some bread.
No, we ain't
And
Make
have
you a
no
fucking syrup
bread,
sandwich.
dog. At least
Or
right.
a little grilled cheese.
No.
Shit, some butter and some little cheese in there.
No.
Shit.
And we gonna walk up to this store.
Yeah.
Damn.
We gonna walk up to this store, and then I just want to tell you another thing about T-Man. T-Man, like I say, man, I'm him for real, man. Cause I grew up fucked up, but we always had a bed. I always had a bed. T, when he didn't even want to sleep in no bed when he did get a bed. He slept on the floor for a lot of his life.
Damn.
On the floor.
Who needs a bed?
He's not
Stop
comfortable.
making a pallet.
The man wasn't comfortable, man. I used to watch my brothers, like, man, they on the floor. We all had to sleep on the floor, but I'm like, man, this how y'all living over
Hey
here?
man, them beds for soft folks, man.
On the
I need
Damn.
beds for
Hey.
soft folks, man. I get it on the floor, man.
Yeah, I was in the bed. I had me a little
I had-
bed. I had
yeah.
a little twin size bed. I
culture
was
shock.
in. Damn, that's
Culture shock.
crazy.
Hey, did y'all hear about it, man? One of my favorite places, man. They going bankrupt, man.
Who?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. I did
you
hear
heard
about
about
that.
that,
They
man?
said they went bankrupt because of the endless shrimps. So what? They didn't sell enough?
They sold too many.
They sold too many.
endless
Damn.
shrimp, man. So many people was getting the endless shrimp.
Why they just didn't cut the shit off?
Why you didn't just stop
Why?
the
Why
endless-
you just say
why
no
you
more?
They straight up going bankrupt over endless shrimp, dog.
That's crazy.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, that is
That's crazy. How many fucking shrimps did they sell?
Man, hey,
They
hey,
need to come out with that number and let us know.
I
Like,
need to know
how many shrimps did y'all sell?
how you sell yourself out of shrimp?
That's crazy. Sell yourself out of business.
Out of business, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Can
crazy.
you imagine not being able to get up and go to Red Lobster?
I don't really fuck with Red Lobster anyway.
I don't either.
What?
I eat they pasta, that Cajun chicken pasta, and some of them cheddar biscuits. But if it ain't that, I don't want that shit.
Somebody was fucking up on the inventory at that place or something.
Hey, it had to, man.
Shit.
For it to be closing down like that, man.
I stopped fucking Red Lobster when they stopped making the damn fried broccoli and
Hey,
the
dude,
calamari.
You be so specific about your food. This dude got beef with Red Lobster. He said, stop fucking with Red Lobster when they stop.
When
making
they
the
stopped
calamari.
making the when they stopped making the fried broccoli.
The fried. I never
They
knew
had
they
fried
I ain't
broccoli.
never
Fried
done
broccoli. They used to make it with the fried calamari and the fried red peppers, and they used to make the fried broccoli and sprinkle some of that Parmesan cheese on that shit. Oh,
Hey, man, you know what, dude? You need to be a
Fire.
food critic, man. You
Or
definitely
need to be a chef.
Hey, you know what, man? We gonna hit it with a new segment real quick, man. So we gonna have what we gonna call Jay's
Somebody
pick,
at the
man.
door.
So
Somebody at
if anybody want to go out, if you're going out to eat this weekend, man, we gonna go ahead and give you what Jay's pick, man. I know you've been trying a lot of restaurants. What's been your favorite place to go
I'm gonna
lately,
tell you
man?
a new place I
This
just went
Jay's
to.
pick. Y'all listen up, man.
No,
Jay
this
telling
place
y'all where
I
to
just
go
went
eat.
to over the weekend called Catfish Kettle. That was the first time going
Oh,
there.
Catfish Kettle.
Catfish
That's my
Kettle.
shit.
It's in
I have heard
Farmington,
of-
Missouri.
Yes.
It's like an hour and 20 minutes of here,
Yes.
but it was worth the drive.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You can
Catfish
eat
Kettle.
like buffet style. They bring you out
Bring all
fish,
your food.
chicken,
Yup.
fried shrimp,
Yup.
and you get to pick whatever size you want. And guess what they got?
What do they got?
One of my favorites,
Lemon drops.
fried broccoli. Shit on fire,
I
bro.
never had fried broccoli.
Hey, that shit
I ain't never
touch
heard
your
fried
soul, bro. I'm telling you,
Way too
fried
fat
broccoli.
for fried broccoli, dude.
Nigga, once you taste it, but do y'all like broccoli?
Yeah, I
good.
mean,
That's cool.
yeah.
Man.
I don't know about frying it.
Bro, it's got like this light little
And this
bread
is
on it.
Catfish Kettle, y'all.
Catfish. now,
Man,
that's
I'm
what I've been
telling
to.
you. That shit.
And you
good.
liked it too, T?
Love catfish.
Hey, the fish was on point.
I
Yes.
gotta go to Catfish Kettle,
The
man.
fish was
Man,
on
love
point,
it.
bro.
Hey, shout out Catfish Kettle, man. I'm coming soon, man. Y'all better have enough food for me. I'm gonna just tell
Hey,
y'all
they had
that.
a lot of cicadas out there though.
Oh, you
we
must have
didn't.
went out there recently, then.
I just went out there Saturday.
Yeah, we didn't even
okay.
bring up the cicadas,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, it's been some years.
No, my bad. That
Hey,
was
live,
Sunday.
I'm signing off, man. Thank y'all for joining us today.
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, yeah, they had a lot of cicadas. And another thing, man, shout out to the cicadas. Quit fucking with everybody, man. Leave
Man.
people alone, man.
Man.
We
I
tired
ain't
of
really
them cicadas
seen nothing
already.
in my neck of the
Yeah, all
woods.
you gotta do is drive. Get on the highway.
I'm sure
I
they'll
did
your
see him in
grill.
Farmington.
All right, well, hey, we did another one, man. Another
You
one in the
already
books,
know.
man. It's Ignorance is an Understatement. The podcast, man. Shout out to my co-host, my boy Jay Floyd.
You
man,
already know.
and Mr. I'm him right next to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us for today, man. Salute St. Louis, man. Support us and make sure y'all follow Deon Benson on YouTube. Like and subscribe. We out of here. Y'all
Hit the
have a good
like
one.
button.
Hit that like button. Yeah, we sorry for going over on it.
We didn't. It's 8 o'clock.
Well, still. She looking like, get up.
We right there.
Don't forget to drink.
Yeah,
Your DB drink.